My name is Sarah Kochanowski, and I'm a yoga teacher here at South Boston Yoga, and also in other studios in Boston. I've done structural integration bodywork training with yoga, with David, as well as his yoga trainings, and was interested in being able to do bodywork on myself in that very structured way that's really focused on realigning the body, not just release and relaxation, although that's great too. First of all, the training was incredibly well organized and well presented. I didn't feel like any of my time was frivolous at all. I felt like everything was right to the point and easily digested, which is great. Because there's a lot we're trying to get into this, and to have that manual still to go back to and further that study is amazing. So you guys did a great job. I feel like I got not only an understanding of the sequencing, which is what I sort of came for, but as well as the science behind why we're doing what we're doing, easy ways to explain that to my students, and also the importance of doing this kind of work was reinforced for me. In terms of my personal practice, definitely feeling into each individual muscle in this way really hits home where I'm still holding tension, because I practice so often. I'm very flexible, I'm pretty strong, so sometimes it's easy to lose track of where you're holding tension, and this was great. I got some really deep release out of it, so I think it's just as effective as some of the structural integration bodywork that I've had, which is amazing to me, because I feel like the biofeedback of working with another person is so important to release, but the fact that you can get that in a group setting is awesome, and I'm really excited about bringing this to my students and empowering my students. So for me, like I got really deep into my muscle tissue and had emotional release due to that, and that's something I've had with body work as well before. I feel like that there could be a little more community building in terms of the students relating to one another. Maybe some of the more technical information that we absorb through lecture might be absorbed more in small group activity or partner activity, and that would be a great way to make personal connections too. Because it is awesome to think of having this group go further, but I don't feel like there was really time made within the program to allow for that. So I think that would be really helpful, and also having those kinds of interactions will make it a safer space for allowing emotional release, because I really felt like it's not like I want to be in the middle of the room crying
amongst strangers.
Right.
Yeah.
But that kind of thing does happen in this kind of work, and I feel like that came up for maybe some other people too. I tend to be a pretty vocal proponent of making sure that space is safe and stuff, because when you're doing body work, you're really talking about delving into someone's personal history. So I think it's important that that aspect be highlighted and maybe addressed a little more in depth, in terms of also for the teachers, not just for like my personal experience, but as teachers bringing this to a group of people, they're going to have that happen.
Yeah.
Especially if they do this very often, it's going to come up eventually, and being able to hold that space, and it's tricky and important to learn. But awesome job. I would have never thought that was the first time you guys did it. It's amazing. I love it. I'm really excited about doing more of it myself. I'm really excited about bringing it to the students I have, and I really love the idea of having this be a bigger focus for my personal practice and my teaching beyond what I'm already doing. I want to see where this goes in terms of what you guys develop. I want to work with you guys developing it. Yeah.